Hi everyone. If you've been exploring GPT-40 recently, you probably must have seen those dreamy Ghibli style images all over the internet when it first launched, right? And it was beautiful. I've done my own hand at it, recreating some of those images, and it is really, really cool. Today, in this video, I'm going to walk you through a real life use case, how I use GPT-40 to build product photography, branding concepts, and vision storytelling for my own consumer brand called ABODE. This is not just a theory, it's actually something that I did for Tatva, a room freshener from our consumer brand. Those of you who don't know, I run a consumer brand called ABODE where we curate beautiful, thoughtful products for your living space. You can check it out at www.myabode.online, and some of our products are also listed on Amazon. Now, among all the products we've launched, Tatva Room Freshener has found a lot of customer love. The reviews on Amazon have been really, really great. And one of the reasons why this product is special and finding a lot of love among the customers is the relatability factor. And most importantly, it's a curated fragrance, unlike a lot of room fresheners that you see in the market. Tatva is inspired by the sacred fragrance of Indian ancient temple. Think of sandalwood, tulsi, jasmine, camphor. We tried years to curate the fragrance and blend in such a way that it gives you that peaceful divine vibe when you spray it in your home. Most importantly, it's phthalate-free and paraben-free and completely safe for everyday use. It's something that we've been very intentional about during our product development. And as a small brand, we don't always have big budgets for professional photo shoots. But with tools like GPT-40, and I realized that you can now brainstorm, ideate, and even generate a high quality product photos that feel like it has straight come out of a professional photo studio. I started with a simple white background image of the product, nothing fancy, and honestly, that's how a small product launches begins. You've got your bottle, your label, and a basic photo, but I wanted more than that. I wanted to build a feeling around Tatva. So I uploaded the image and I asked what kind of settings that would actually reflect what Tatva stands for. It's not your typical loud room spray. It means to feel sacred, like camphor before an aarti or tulsi on a temple, and etc. From there, I started brainstorming the photoshoot idea, and the first set of ideas that came were so thoughtful. Scenes like Tatva placed in a brass thali with jasmine flowers and incense sticks, another one with bottle sets in the middle of mandala, and etc. So each of those ideas, when I asked it to generate an image for each of these settings, it started generating those images, and I was literally mind blown because it not only captured the product photo exactly the way, and it placed the bottle almost literally the way it is, and in this lifestyle setting that it is supposed to be placed. Plus, it also got most of the text correct. I mean, yes, there is 90% correct, and there's a lot of correction that may be required because some of the spelling here in some of the scenes is not great. The lighting, the tones, the subtle spiritual aesthetic, everything just clicked. It was like having a creative team, a stylist, and a photographer all packed into one tool. Once I had those visuals, I kind of didn't stop that way, and I went on to ask for a few more visuals where can you show me something where if somebody is spraying the Tatra bottle, can you generate an image like that? And it generated some of the images. Again, it was really good images. Give me some images with the person, and gave some images with the person in that. So these are like super aesthetic photos with a bit of editing from a designer's help. These are good to go. Once I had these visuals, I moved on to content. I didn't want random captions. I wanted tone. I wanted the tone to feel like me, honest, reflecting, and feel more authentic than just rather than trying to hard sell the product. So I started generating Instagram post ideas around each scene, like explaining Tatva's ingredients, showing a before after use case like a carousel, or brought different kinds of posts that I can put it in Instagram. It ended up giving a very, very good prototypes. So all of this, by the way, started with just one white background image, and within a few hours I had a full set of visuals, a content pipeline, honestly a way to talk about Tatva that felt like real and grounded. So yeah, I mean, finally, GPT-40 is not just about cool anime art or chat responses. It can genuinely transform how small brands like ours approach product design, storytelling, and content creation in general. It saved me hours of mood boarding and back and forth with the designer that I'm working with. It gave me a sense of creative clarity that I usually struggle to find when doing everything solo. If you're building a brand or even just curious about how to use these lot of these AI tools for real world stuff, try this. You'll be surprised at what you can create. At least it gives me a clarity of and fills the void of that creative gap. What do I mean by creative gap? Most of the times I have something in mind and I communicate to my designer. The designer understands something and then the output will be something else. So there's a lot of gap in terms of how I anticipate things the way it should be done and how somebody understands it and the output will be something else. This tools like GPT can beautifully fulfill that entire creative gap. Whatever that I'm thinking in my head, I can just use these tools, generate a prototype, show it to my designer, and then it gives them a clarity in terms of what I'm thinking. And finally, if you'd like to check out Tatva, the links are in the description below, both for our website and for Amazon. I've added a small discount code as well in the description if you want to try it out. Do try it out and let me know what you think. If you find it useful, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay curious.